Boo, motherfuckers. It is that time of year again. It's October. Which means it's time to get spooky. Sounds fucking creepy, wasn't it? Yeah, so for the month of October, we're going to be looking at some scary spirits. I mean, it's in the name anyway, spirits. Master of Malt have already gotten ahead of that. They sent some poor lad into a haunted house to look for spirits, and he was attacked by the ghost of like Diageo products. By the looks, actually, that's not a lie. They were. I don't think I've heard of about half of them. But anyway, never been heard from since. So that's fun. So today we're actually looking at vodka. I know it's been a minute. The last time we looked at a vodka, I think, was this one's Brethren. And I don't know why I'm like holding off on this, because again, you'll be able to see like titles and stuff unless I decide to go really clickbaity with this, which isn't really my style. I mean, you know, if I'm desperate. So today we're looking at the Azzurra. We're doing a vodka today. I know, right? You guys thought I'd abandoned the magazine format in favour of just doing whiskey every week. I mean, mostly, but you know, every once in a while something captures your, not imagination, your fear, really. This is arranged by Bo, obviously. We got a heads up at my work about 10 months ago or so that Bo Gin were expanding into vodkas. Why? I don't know, to be honest, because I mean, flavoured vodkas, they've been and gone, surely. They're going very hard on the sort of party girl cocktail aesthetic kind of a thing, with some interesting graphics, certainly. Everything's kind of transparent. It's kind of like, you know, Crystal Pepsi's back or something, I don't really know. And they have some like perfect serves for these kinds of things and stuff like that, but that's not what we're interested in. We're interested in what's it like. So I'm going to tip this into a glass that you probably can't see. Also, this is a great way to keep warm, having a candelabra like right next to your face. So, you know, we've also got money-saving tips on here. I'm sure Martin Lewis would heartily approve of this. Oh fuck, there was a joke about clowns I was going to insert into the start of this video. I'll do it for another one. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Because it's a miniature, this is sort of, you know, the format that you're going to be looking at. I mean, you know, they do bigger ones, duh. Bo, when they ventured into vodkas, let's start there. They're better known for their gins, Violet Gin being the most famous one, Passion Fruit Gin, we've covered that on the channel many moons ago. I'll leave links. There was a guest appearance by a little somebody. Yeah, and we haven't done any of their other ones. They released an apple one because everyone suddenly was like, oh, apples, they exist. Indeed, they do. Well done. And Crun's just there, it's like, excuse me, bitches. Bo have always gone more sort of for the basic bitch vote, and that's fine by them. You know, it puts money in their pockets at the end of the day, and they've decided to expand out to party girls and stuff like that, and, you know, make these kind of like jazzy, hip, cool vodkas that are actually quite expensive and not, well, mixed bag so far. So I've tried, with this one, I'll have tried all three, and I've left this one to last, and it's in the Halloween section because there's something slightly horrifying about the combination, and I'm just confused by it. So far I've tried the pink vodka. I actually did a short on that, and it'll be kicking around somewhere. I don't know if I can you link shorts? I don't know. Anyway, and it was not great, to be honest. Smells fantastic. It's supposed to be raspberry and white chocolate. Raspberry and white chocolate vodka? Yeah, get me up. Yeah, get that in me. I'm totally on board with that. Just tastes like gasoline. Smells delightful. Tastes terrible. It's the weirdest thing. It's like, what happened here? Did you just forget to flavour it and just scent it? What occurred here? That's the kind of like... It's bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre. And then I gave the dark fruits one a go, which is that, I mean, it's clues in the name. It's like, hey, you like Strongbow dark fruits? Well, we make a dark fruits vodka, and it's also colour changing because, of course, it is. And yeah, it's fine. It's a hell of a lot better than the raspberry and white chocolate. And now we're trying the blue, the Azzurra. There's a story behind this, which is absolute bollocks. It's basically like, oh yeah, we want something that's evocative of summer beaches or some nonsense, and I wasn't best impressed with that waffle. So we're going to read what's on the back, which simply states, hang about, what's that say there? A perfect blend of watermelon, so far so good, kiwi, okay, cucumber, and mint. What happened here? Is it just me that is a weird combination of things? Now, I get them maybe trying to go for like fresh, but the cucumber is what throws me. It just seems like a menagerie of slightly random fruits and vegetables and herbs. So we've got it in the glass, and it's a very pretty blue colour, actually. I'll give them credit for that. It's a gorgeous aquamarine colour. It's a melange of scents. However, you absolutely can pick out everything that it says it is. You get watermelon, you get kiwi, you get cucumber, and you do get mint. That's quite incredible, actually. I think that's a first, to be honest. I think that's a first where, like, I've smelled something of that many complex and, like, well, complex is maybe not the right word, but, like, contrasting, that's the word I'm looking for, flavours and scents, and they've all been there pretty much immediately, so top marks. However, I've been down this road before, ladies and gents, and I've been fooled by the alluring scent of Beau's liquids. That came out badly. So I have to try it now, don't I? That's a thing I have to do. Do you like the effort I went to? It's nice, isn't it? I've got to film Christmas episodes as well, and it wasn't until after I put all this up that I was like, oh shit, I've not done the Christmas ones for this week yet. So that could be... Didn't think this through. I'm going to drink this now. Oh god, nearly knocked the candelabra over that. That would have been a... might have saved me. Oh, there's the shiver down your spine. Yep, that's the Halloween right there. Okay. First impression. Oh, wow. Oh, that's heartburn. It's like a sweet strawberry kiwi kind of a flavour that I get. I don't actually get cucumber, which I think, to be honest, is to its benefit. Mint? I don't know. I'm going to go back in and see if I can find the hint of mint. No. It is fresh. It is a fresh and very unusual flavour. But it kind of works. It is actually quite refreshing, despite the fact that I am sipping neat vodka. It's 40%, I don't know if I mentioned that already, so it's not as low as it can go, but it's still fairly low. There is a serve for this stuff. I'm drinking this out of a Bailey's glass, incidentally, and there's a bit of time warp bullshit going on, and you'll see what I mean on the 1st of December. Spoilers. There's a serve online for this, and their perfect serve is stick 10 ml of blue curacao in here for reasons that, I mean, why? It's already blue. The main reason you use blue curacao is to double down on the blue. Why did you make this blue in the first place if it needs help? And then stick lemonade in it. So I'm just going to shove some Sprite in it. Now I know, first and foremost, keep it coming. I know first and foremost that Sprite is not lemonade, it's lemon lime soda. I don't care. Because let's face it, we're not dealing with a sophisticated beverage here. We are dealing with something that, do you know what, if you're out on a night, I need to get myself into like the zone. I'm 23, I've had my extensions done, I'm looking for a man, and I'm gonna gyrate until I don't know, something happens, and I would need something classy to drink in the meantime. And is this it? Is this it? Now smells kind of like kitchen disinfectant, so, you know, like the lemon sprays that you like wipe your counters down with. So that's exciting. Yep, Okay, do you know what? If I was on a night out, I'd happily drink this. There you go. There you go, job done. The lemonade obviously makes it taste kind of like lemonade, but what the vodka does, which a lot of spirits when you add them to something don't do, is that it does contribute something to, it's more like it's flavouring the lemonade, rather than, you know, the lemonade kind of helping anything out with it. It's kind of like they kind of sort of knew what they were doing with this. And I hate to give credit where credit is due for... Do you know, I'm being a snob, aren't I? I absolutely am being a snob with this. It works as a flavour cordial almost for the lemonade, which is kind of what you want, because, I mean, you know, when you're out on a night, vodka, it's kind of an alcohol delivery system, so if you can have one that's actually quite nice, banging, to be honest. What this does is the mint comes out to play, and it comes out in the briefest kind of like sort of fresh, I just had a Polo 10 minutes ago kind of a flavour, which shouldn't work with lemonade, because anyone who's ever had anything minty and lemonade-y, like, am I making sense? Has anyone ever had like a mint and then like tried to drink a fizzy drink and it just doesn't, they butt heads? This doesn't butt heads. Oh no. It's a very refreshing. The journey is you get a bit of watermelon and cucumber. No, watermelon and kiwi, sorry. It's quite a fruity, fresh flavour to start with. And then the mint just kind of comes in almost like a sort of a tingle. That's kind of its contribution to the drink. It gives this kind of cooling tingle as the drink finishes. And you know, it's lovely. If I was on a night out and I was like rocking my hips back and forth, like I just don't care, or I've not been to clubs in years. I don't even go to gay clubs. I can't be bothered with the nasty twink cliques in Edinburgh. I can't be doing it anymore. Which is a thing, and my lord are they toxic. But I mean, hey, you do you. It's very nice. That's perfectly fine. Is it a sophisticated drink? No, of course it's fucking not. But that's not what we're getting in for here. You know, that is not the raison d'etre of, it's blue. It's sky blue. That should be your first clue. I don't mean to be rhyming here, but I am accidentally. Do you know what? For the purposes of what you want it for, I'd be quite happy with that. It's something a bit different. It's something to get you through the night. You'd probably end up giving it to somebody else and they'd be like, oh yeah, I'll get one of those. And before you know it, you've snowballed. So actually, yeah, bang on. You've nailed it. Grand job, Bo. Good on you. Sort out the white chocolate and raspberry one and you're on for a perfect streak, because the dark fruits is also actually quite nice. Those are my thoughts on this blue cucumber mint kiwi fucking watermelon vodka that somehow was quite nice. What are your thoughts on flavoured vodkas? Did you think that they'd kind of been and gone? Because apparently there's a whole new wave of these kids. What do you think of Bo as like a range of alcoholic beverages? What unusual flavour combinations would you put in a vodka next? Because, I mean, this one came out of absolutely nowhere. The fact that it works floors me. Thumb this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, because there'll be spooky shit happening all this month. And as you already got sort of a preview-ish with, there's some shenanigans happening in December. So that'll be fun. And if you want to support the channel, there'll be links to either become a member or a channel patron. Either or gets you some credits, which you'll have seen at the start of this video. I'm slurring already. This is not good. This is not good news. Thank you very much for watching, and do join me next time where I'll be drinking something else.